Welcome to episode 5 of our summer trip to Bonnie, Scotland.
In this episode we visit Loch Leven, Kinross and Loch Kinord.
We make some new friends,
Discover the most impressive geological site,
and enjoy some incredible loch views.
After a lovely day out in Kinross, we travelled 20 miles to Loch Leven. So this is a free parking area and a picnic area. There's no overnight restrictions. There's a little coffee shop just here. We might be able to buy a bit of cake. But I think we're staying put here now until the morning. And then we're going to move round the corner and start our walk. Anyway, time for coffee and biscuits and chill out whilst we're here. The cafe over there is closed up for the day. And yeah, there's a bit of road noise. But that doesn't bother us. We've slept in noisier places. In fact, we've stayed on campsites with more road noise than that, haven't we?
Yep.
So, yeah.
Loch Leven picnic area was a peaceful place to stay the night. We were joined by about 5 other vans.
And then we drove about 5 miles around the loch to a car park in Kinross.
Less than 5% chance of rain all day.
Wow, that's great. We're in Loch Leven car park. It's free to park here all day. And I understand you can still even park here overnight if we choose. And what are we doing today?
Doing a little stroll
A little stroll.
around the loch.
How far is it?
12 miles, I think.
Yeah, don't know if I'll make it, but we'll see. Yeah, it should be a fairly easy walk, shouldn't it?
Yeah, should be, yeah.
And yeah, so I got my sticks, we've got a packed lunch, and let's see what happens.
Yeah, see how it goes. The circular walk starts in the car park and it's about 13 miles around the loch. Scotland has 2 Loch Levens. This one in Kinross is landlocked. The other one is near Ballachulish and is a sea loch.
The footpath heads alongside the loch and continues through open fields and woodlands. Might there be bears in this wood? We didn't see any bears, but we did see lots of wildlife. We've done about 2 miles. There's a lovely little bench in the shade. A nice little shore. Quite pleasant actually. I'd definitely say that the first part of this walk was the prettiest.
About halfway round, the footpath led away from the loch.
This footpath is also a popular cycling route and it's quite narrow in places, so you do have to keep your eyes open. And we made a few friends along the way. Well, I think we've walked about 5 miles and I'm knackered. Won't be long till our lunch stops, so we'll get moving again soon. There's a lot of woodland to walk through, isn't there?
Yes.
And that's quite pleasant. Ooh. Oh, you've got a bug on you.
Little bugger.
Ah, dear, yeah, and it's been a pleasant mix of countryside, fields, woodland, and a little bit of loch. We've not seen as much loch as I thought we'd see on this walk, but maybe we will further round.
Yeah, might do. Oh, he's back.
He likes you. He's got that bug on his leg again. So yeah, we're going to walk for how long? About another hour?
Apparently.
Another hour, and then have some lunch. Yeah. It's a bit of deja vu because that's where we slept last night. We've walked quite a long way and I'm bloody knackered. But we're now in one of the camping picnic pods. Dave's gone to buy me a coffee. Yeah, so I'm now exhausted. Now sat in one of the picnic pods that I showed you yesterday or this morning. I can't remember when it was. My brain's going because I'm so worn out. So I expect we're going to have about an hour's rest here. Dave doesn't know that yet, but I'm going to need about an hour to rest and then we can be on our way. Nice walk, but I really do need a rest.
After coffee, cake and a sandwich, we continued on our way.
I wasn't a complete tyrant. I did offer to go and get the van and come back and pick you up.
You did. But, you know, stubborn me.
The island in Loch Leven is famous because Mary Queen of Scots was held prisoner there. Bird food.
Oh, he's too cute for bird food.
How you doing?
I'm beep, knackered.
Where are we?
We've just gone past East Brackley viewpoint on Loch Leven.
And how far is the whole circuit?
13
And how many have we done?
10.
10.
Usually
We've done
6,
10.
Usually 6 is my limit.
We've got less than 3 to go.
Yeah.
And we can see where we're going next.
Yeah. It's a long old way.
But you've nearly done it.
Yeah, and some of it has been lovely. I didn't like the bit by the roadside.
Yeah.
But
it
the
wasn't so bad.
woodlands were
Most of it was
lovely.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that viewpoint was lovely too. So,
Well, once we get back to the van, what are we going to have?
chocolate digestive, dark chocolate digestive and a cup of coffee.
Extra strong cup of coffee.
Extra strong, freshly brewed.
With at least 2 plain chocolate digestives, maybe 3.
Maybe 3, and then a nap. Then a Chinese meal for tea. I'm not cooking tonight, gosh, no.
You can do it.
Ah, hi ho, along the hill we go.
What's funny is that if you look in the direction we're walking, it's the dullest part of the whole walk. But if you look in the direction we've come from,
It's still the dullest part of the walk.
at least you've got all the hills in the background.
Yeah, that's true. Well, if you did it anti-clockwise, it would be alright, I suppose, but we did it clockwise.
You have to do it clockwise,
Yeah.
don't you? God,
Just be
it'd
wrong
be weird to
otherwise.
go anti-clockwise.
Obviously.
But you would get a nice view of the hills.
Yes, you would.
Anyway, nearly there.
Nearly there.
Don't stop now. Keep going.
I feel drunk, I'm so tired.
You did it.
I got words don't come out. I'm so too tired.
It was a challenge, dear.
The last 3 miles
3
I
miles.
could have done without.
Yes.
I've got pains and shooting pains in back and legs and
Well, you know, you did it though. 13 miles. How about that?
yeah, I might not be able to do anything for the next 48 hours, but we'll see. Maybe 24. Anyway, yes, I'm glad I've done it. I can say I've done it. I ain't gonna do that again. 10 miles or less, definitely.
I think you deserve a biscuit.
Yeah, and a filter coffee.
A special coffee. Right, coming right up there. Okie
Thank
dokie.
you.
All right.
As a reward, after that long walk, we hunted down the local Chinese restaurant in Kinross.
Whoa. The only downside is they've put mushrooms. They've put mushrooms in a chicken chow mein. I mean, who does that? Who does that? Honestly, if it tastes of mushrooms, I'm going to be so disappointed. Blech.
No mushrooms.
I mean, this really isn't the prettiest car park because there's lots of scaffolding, building work, and some kind of sewage works or something over there. But there's bunny rabbits in the sewage works, and it's quiet. Probably because on Park for Night this is down as a daytime only, when actually they do allow overnight for one night.
Once again, a superb night's sleep, and we woke up to a sunny day.
Well, one other van joined us last night, and it was super quiet here, and we didn't even hear any of the cars pull up early in the morning because they're all down the other end of the car park. There's some building work going on over in the corner of the car park. They didn't start till 9. We were already up by then, so that was totally fine. Very tired from the walk yesterday. A bit stiff and uncomfortable, but you know, we've not got much planned today. We've got to go into Perth to get some LPG and some groceries, and then we're going to head off into the Cairngorms, which was the main part of our trip. We are cutting our holiday short by a few days because of family commitments, but that's fine because we can go away in the van anytime we want for some weekends and things, and I'm sure that we will before the end of the year. I don't actually know when I'll get this series published. It will probably go out over winter time, so yeah, we've got lots and lots of footage to share with you, so that will keep us going even if we don't manage to get away for another trip.
Today we drove 90 miles north up into Aberdeenshire.
Just in case it hasn't been obvious on previous videos, one of us tends to get quite grumpy when they're hungry.
I know, I'm too hungry to carry on.
Come to the Cairngorms and sit in a hole.
Yeah, but
Throw in a dishes and...
it's just to have lunch and then we can carry on.
It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine.
I'm hungry. What time is it?
It is now 1:10.
And I haven't had any breakfast other than a mouldy brioche, which doesn't count. What have you got for lunch there?
Are you shaming me?
No, I'm interested to know what you've got for
You're
lunch.
shaming me.
Oh,
I've got chicken balls in batter,
left over from last night.
left over from the Chinese last night.
And what's that?
That is a chicken and haggis pie. You're jealous. Oh, I'd have chicken and haggis pie again, yeah, in a shot, no problem.
So with full bellies we continued on our way.
Our destination was Burn O'Vat Visitor Centre. It's motorhome friendly at £10 a night, with toilets, chem waste and water, and a day charge of £3 also applies.
There's some giant rocks here. Wow. That would make a nice picnic spot.
There are several walks from this site, and before dinner we went to hunt down a waterfall.
It's magical. Do I get a bit too excited about pretty places? Oh, it's just magical. This is where the fairies live, the Scottish fairies. Do they have a name for them?
At the end of the footpath, we were faced with a huge pile of rocks.
Is the waterfall supposed to be coming down here?
Perhaps this is the waterfall?
I see no water.
There was a tiny narrow space between these two massive rocks, which I attempted to squeeze through.
Good job you didn't have that extra biscuit earlier.
I found the waterfall. Oh my god. Wait till you come through here, Dave. Woohoo! It's like a massive cave.
Welcome to Burn O'Vat, a geological pothole carved out by glacial meltwater thousands of years ago. It's about 18 metres wide and 13 metres high.
What did you make of this? Look!
Time that land forgot. Time forgot.
It's the waterfall, which is not massive.
There's water and it is falling.
Yeah. There's quite a big puddle to cross. It's picking the path of the least puddles. Yeah, that's how big it is for scale.
A little later, back at the van,
Dave's gone to see if the hose is long enough to reach from the tap, which is right the way round the other side of the visitor centre, to the van. So I don't know what the verdict's going to be on that one. Otherwise we'll be filling up 5-litre containers. Meanwhile, I'm cooking up dinner. We're having chicken and wraps with coleslaw and salad. And I hope it's going to be tasty. It's going to be healthy. Are we going to be able to fill up the water using the hose?
No.
No.
They've managed to put the tap the far end of the building, the furthest away from anywhere where you can approach it in the motorhome.
So we'll be filling up the 5 litres and pouring them in the tank then?
We will, yes.
Wonderful. Bit of a workout.
10 litres at a time.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't even carry 4 just round the corner of the van today. I'll do the filling. You can do the running backwards and forwards.
After dinner we took another footpath, aiming to find an ancient Pictish stone.
The fungus was out in full force. We saw so many amazing things on this walk, starting with a kettle hole.
Next to that there was a toaster hole. Kettle hole. 2 kettle holes.
Made by...
Big blocks of ice deposited in the sediment at the end of the Ice Age formed a depression in the ground. And they're not a bomb hole and they're not a...
Sinkhole.
Sinkhole.
They're a kettle hole.
Kettle hole.
I've learnt something today.
Yeah, there you go.
It's beautiful, and again I always wonder whether it actually shows on camera just how steep and hollow that view is, but yeah. But it definitely, you're right, it looks like it's been carved. I'm really surprised they've just left it there if it is.
We then stumbled across Tarpantrick, an abandoned 17th century settlement.
There are several thoughtfully placed information boards along this walk, which is really nice to be able to learn a little bit about where you are without having to get your phone out.
It's getting a little bit dark now, but we've stumbled across an Iron Age village. There's a circular ring of stones that would have been the foundations of a house, a roundhouse. How spectacular. The remains of another on the same site.
This whole area has many more historic sites to see, so we may have to come back here again another time.
Oh, and the sun on the river, a little pinkish glow. Welcome to Scotland. Honestly, this walk is absolutely amazing, and I have to say, if yesterday's walk had been like this, that would have been amazing. But this walk is by far much more beautiful than Loch Leven. It really is beautiful. And I think part of it is that it's late in the day, so there's hardly anyone around. Well, we haven't bumped into anyone since we left the car park. And the sun is setting and a pink glow is going on everything. It's just stunning. Here it comes. And this is what it was all about. Oh, that's beautiful.
Kinord Cross was carved in the 9th century. It is 6 foot 3 inches tall and 3 foot 1 inches wide.
The light really is fading now.
We were joined by 4 other vans overnight.
And I would absolutely come here again.
It's really lovely here. I would recommend it to anyone who likes the countryside. Dave's just coming back after having his breakfast, and we've got about 20 minutes before we've got to leave, but I think you can extend the parking if you want to. Here he is. How was your breakfast al fresco?
Nice.
Good.
Yeah, I didn't need my coat on after all. Wasn't that cold?
That's good.
But I did keep the blanket over my legs.
Ah. Well, I was just saying, we've just got to do the waste and the water and tidy up, and we can start today's adventure.
Yep. And there is no parking restriction where I was going to stop to do the water.
Wonderful. Right, well...
So you can relax.
Good.
Because you were getting all uptight.
You
might be in a disabled space.
I know, I get a little bit uptight about breaking the rules, but you don't care. Anyway, we've got to tidy everything up, and yeah, I recommend this spot. It's lovely.
Yeah, that's nice.
Really lovely.
And some nice little things to wander and discover.
Yes.
Well, doing the water was a bit of a faff, and there's no hose down for the chemical waste, so I don't know how Dave fared with that. But we're done. And we're going to be on our way.
Thank you for joining us. Next time we visit 2 stone circles, stay in the middle of the Cairngorms and stumble across a Highland Games.
So do subscribe if you'd like to join us on that part of our journey. Thanks for watching.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night.